All right. Good afternoon, Joel. How are you, sir?
Doing well. Glad to be here at CineGear Expo.
Awesome. So you are the owner and founder of Evidence Cameras. So how did you get started with Evidence? And I know a little bit about your background, but a lot of people don't know how you got started in this industry. So maybe start with that too.
Yeah, sure thing. I'm a cinematographer. I'm a DP. Yet I'm a camera operator. I'm in the union as a camera operator. I got in the union as a first AC, so climbed my way up, scratched my way up. But I've always been DPing since film school too.
Yeah.
So ended up acquiring equipment to utilize. Yet how can you pay for it all if you don't start renting it out to your friends? So
Yeah.
hence we have a full shop with full staff, rentals. Evidence Cameras is my shop. Open to public, helping a lot of people get their careers going and off the ground.
This is what I love about you, Joel. You've always been about community, and you have been a big
Proponent of
Yeah.
cinema. I'm a chivalrous cinema man. That's right. That's right. And Charles and I are having a good time all the time.
All
in
the
town.
time,
Yeah,
all the
we
time.
are brethren of cinema. That's right.
Exactly.
Slay
But-
those evil dragon anti-producers. No, but yeah, nonetheless, we need the funding for our next film, right, Charles?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're going to make our movie.
Absolutely.
There will be a day.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
So you've been a big supporter of the film community, the operator, right? People that are starting
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Now, what is it about that? Where did that come from? Like, how are you like that? 'Cause
Well,
most people are very closed off.
From film school. So from
Yeah.
film school, I still have my friends that are my filmmaker friends. My first AC, if I could afford him these days, he's a good friend. Is my friend from film school. It's my
That's
first
awesome.
AC, Eric Smith. So
Yeah.
I owe him for years of cinema help. He's helped me. It's like, Eric, another one. We could do it. Come on, we're getting there. So
Yeah.
it's just about forming that community. I'm part of the Society of Cinematographers. So that's all about camera operating. There's associations and associate members that are involved. We're always giving workshops and tutorials at Evidence Cameras at my rental shop. So I'm honestly fortunate to be a part of it as well. So sometimes we have assistant camera guys teaching film loading or focus pulling, and our place is just a facility to help do that, in addition to renting the gear you might need for your productions. And Condor Blue, I know, stepping it up. We have some of the cages from Condor Blue with the C80, the Canon
Yes.
C80 cameras, C400 cameras. So,
Yes.
I mean, it's about forming community, helping each other out with the equipment that just is a tool to make cinema with.
Absolutely.
It's just,
You
they're
know,
just
for
tools.
those people that are starting out, like Evidence has been one of those places where whenever I come to your shop, I always feel welcome. There are extremely knowledgeable, friendly people there. And so it's a very easy place to just be and learn from. And then plus on top of that, you hold so many events
Yeah.
for education and community, which is
I mean,
awesome.
workshops as well. Like other vendors, other vendors, other manufacturers such as Sony or Canon or Arri might have an event at our shop. We're happy to host, happy to welcome those
Yes.
those younger cinematographers in and help out. A lot of our staff at Evidence Cameras are also on set filmmakers. So
Yes.
we have every first ACs, gaffers, director types that are our rental managers, and so it's kind of a team effort. So we have the expertise to help you out with whatever you need, but we use the gear ourselves, like daily. I mean, it wasn't like, hey, I grew up, I want to own a rental shop. It was like, I want to be a cinematographer. I want to make movies. I love narrative filmmaking. I love the artistry of music videos with effects, filters, and whatever we want to do to make it look awesome. So
Yeah.
it's a team, and so we're just happy to provide a service and have a high quality equipment like lenses, vintage lenses rehoused by Zero Optics. A lot of them at our shops, like 4 or 5 sets of those. We've got full frame optics. We've got every camera body you could think of. And I always get the question, what do you guys have at Evidence Cameras? Like, I kind of have to be humble of everything, and we do. And it's just a fortunate position to be in. I'm looking for jobs too, and I like to try out different things. So it's just
Absolutely.
about what we can do as a community to help each other and get to the next level and be part of the film industry and work here in LA too. Right?
Yeah.
Bring
Now-
back work to here.
You and I are both have both worked on film, like the medium of
Yeah,
film,
actual film,
as
35,
well
Super
as
16.
digital.
Yeah,
right?
Super 8, whatever. Yeah,
Super
yeah,
8, all that.
absolutely.
Yeah, I love Super 8. I
Yeah,
still love that.
we have actual Super 16 SR3s, Aton XTR prods with HD video taps in them.
Amazing.
And that you could have your Teradek bolts or any brand wireless video transmitter on the camera, broadcast throughout the set. People could see what they're doing, you know, and that's a fortunate position. I started when I was an AC in a first AC. We're just measuring out, pulling by eye. I hope it's in focus. There was a time it wasn't. So now we know. And now we know with the technology, it's modern technology merged with analog, you know, film, you know, magnetic strips of whatever. It's just like silver halide crystals, you know, come to life, concoction. It's the witch's brew of filmmaking. And so how can we do that? We take vintage lenses, put them on cleansers. What coverage to do that? And part of the gear and the cages and the batteries and the tools and the cables to make it all work. Thanks to Condor Blues really helping out with that.
Oh, so thank you. It's
true.
So, it's really interesting because a lot of the new filmmakers, right, they don't to create a film, right? So a lot of people don't even focus.
Form teams, form mini production companies. So we're going to help you. We're going to empower you. Again, these are just tools. They're just tools of the trade, and it's best to know them. So any way we could help educate and facilitate and give great deals, we're down. We're down amazing. To be a partner in your next film. You know.
Now we're at this cusp of like a huge change within our industry, right? Where there's now many platforms to output your work. Where do you see us at 5 to 10 years? Where do you hope to be?
I think the festival circuit's still valid. I mean, like, get your films in festivals. Let's see what the festival route and distribution through that process, how that could take you, where it takes you. If not, go direct, go through a producer. I mean, I shot a web series back in the day. It was a fully funded web series, went straight to Hulu.
Yeah.
So I mean, that was the platform from that.
Yeah.
It had a shelf life. I wish they cut a feature out of it. That'd be
Yeah.
cool. They could, but that was the platform at that time. So if that's what you want to do at that time, I mean, just go where you can, and like just don't let things stop you. I mean, our rental manager Ramsey Abed, he's a filmmaker too.
Yeah.
He has a music video playing here at CineGear.
That's awesome.
He has a feature that he just got done. It's not a big budget, but he made movies, and he does not let the industry hold him back. He's just going to be an artist, and then they find you, they pick you up. They need content. The big guys upstairs need content creation. So
Yeah.
wherever it comes from, it's helpful to do it. Just keep doing it. Evidence cameras, we will support your vision. Along with like all the gear we have from Condor Blue and all the other cameras from the manufacturers and lenses from everyone, from every manufacturer.
One of my favorite things about your shop is your lens cage.
Yeah.
Actually, your lens safes.
There's vaults of lenses.
There's vaults of lenses. I mean, for those creators that are looking for something rare, something wonderful, Joel has it, you know, and I can't believe you could put some of those things to rent, you know.
I kind of feel the same way. They're precious. I mean, they're precious pieces of glass and metal that are beautiful. Some of them are from the 1970s. Our oldest glass is from the 1950s, I believe. It could be older. That's the Cook Speed Pancrose set that we have, S2, S3 Pancrose, the originals rehoused. We have those. There's modern optics. There's anything from Nisi Athena optics down to like Nikkor rehoused, Olympus rehoused Zero Optics lenses. There's Lights Hugo lenses, Master Primes, whatever you could think of, we pretty much have it. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. I mean, again, these are tools of the trade.
And there's something so special about actually having a true vintage lens rather than a modern vintage equivalent.
Yeah.
I think that there's something to say about the era, the coatings that were used, the polishing methods were different.
I mean, the sensors are pretty clean these days. So if you could throw some character on it, I'm sure you could add diffusion filters all day long, and you will. But if you could go with a classic set of lenses that are full frame, I mean, we have everything: a Leica, Olympus, Nikkors, Canon FDs, whatever they are. We have them at our shop. So down with that. Yeah.
So what's your favorite? What's your favorite lens?
Oh, that's a hard to answer. Yeah,
hard to pick.
That's a hard one.
But if there was one that,
well, Canon FD series is a great series of lenses. They have a 15 millimeter ultra wide lens. I mean, sure, there's the fisheye. You can say it's a fisheye, but is it? It's kind of right on that borderline.
Yeah.
Likewise, I have a Nikon Nikkor Zero Optics rehoused that's 15 millimeter wide angle rectilinear. So how can that be? So this is recording, and
we're recording.
Doing a good job with our recording session here. So anyways, it's just one of those things. Like I love them all. What can I say? They're beautiful pieces of glass, and they might as well be put to use. There's no good if they're just sitting on our shelf at a rental shop. They're made for everybody. They're made for ASC cinematographers. They're made for student cinematographers.
Yes.
They're made to be creative with. So they're tools of the trade, and like let's put them to use, not be exclusive. Like, you deserve this, you don't deserve that. There was that era, which was about 10 years ago, of like, can you actually afford to use these? I think there's so much volume of equipment these days that needs Condor Blue support with cages and their technology be supporting it as well, that at Evidence Cameras, we just want it out the door working with you. Yes, please take care of it. Please have all the paperwork and insurance included. But once you're at that point, like, take what you need. I mean, we will work with you on your rental rate. I mean, there's good friends of mine I saw here today at CineGear. They're like, hey, look, I've got my cameras. I just need to supplement it with some ingenue zoom lenses. I've got a low budget. I'm like, look, if it's available, please, we're going to help you out. It's not about profit. We're just about helping the filmmakers. Honestly, I'm a filmmaker too. So I'm speaking from my heart. Like, we're down to help you as a cinematographer. From if you're a producer, whatever you need, we will support your project and your vision.
And you have always been that, Joel. And this is why I truly
Charles.
love working with you, and we truly love supporting Evidence and the work that you do. And I thank your team for always being supportive of us too and our little projects.
Absolutely. No, you guys are awesome. You guys are coming up big time too.
Yeah,
Condor Blue,
we hope to continue to grow alongside you.
Thank you.
So thank you so much for taking the time today, Joel.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
glad to be
so always so fun to chat with you.
Yeah, I love you, Charles. You're awesome, buddy.
Yeah, thank you, brother.
All right, thanks.
Yeah.
Talk soon.
See ya.
Okay.
Dude, so awesome.
That was good.
Thank you.
That was good. It doesn't go
those